There, can you hear us now, Tracy? Can you hear us now, Tracy? Let me know if you can hear us, man, because otherwise we're just going to sit here and talk amongst ourselves. Anyway, we got some dope-ass music picked out for y'all. A couple of dope-ass artists. We got music from Dirty King and Just Will, Anthony D. Yeah, it's going to be a
big shout-outs to them in the music world. They doing their thing.
Hell yeah, they are. Especially Just Will. He's really in it now.
Yeah.
That man's a damn good R&B singer, man, I swear.
You turn it on and get your mind right.
Right. I'm going to start off with a track from Just Will. This is Can't Wait.
It's 2 a.m. on this cool Sunday night. I'm coming to you live from Chicago, spinning. Next up, Just Will.
Just Will, Can't Wait, y'all. Alright, in case you just tuned in, my guest, Ace Taylor from ICE Wealth. Photography. Y'all book her now. She does weddings, bar mitzvahs, brisks, anything you want. She'll take a picture of it. She's damn good at it. You're giving birth, you need some pictures taken of your newborn baby. Hit up Ace.
I'm gonna be real about that. I might pass out, but I'm still make sure you get a
not
good.
during birth.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking after the baby born.
Oh, okay. We
dressed up,
making
cleaned
sure.
up,
We
yeah,
making sure.
yeah. Newborn pictures, baby.
Yeah, newborn.
Hell yeah. Ace, you've been doing this since you was 8?
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
And when did you figure out that this is the career path you wanted to go on?
After I got in trouble.
Uh-oh. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
I was a troublesome kid. Like, I would get in fights because people picked on me, you know what I'm saying? And it was the toughest kid in the yard. I'm a 91 baby, so it was the toughest kid in the yard. I didn't know what disability was back then.
Right.
I had my own disability that I got teased for. So I didn't know what that was. So I was the toughest kid in the yard. You want to fight me? I want to fight.
Hell yeah.
I ain't going down without one.
Damn right. I hear that shit.
But then I had some great teachers, you know, great educator people out there going to school, not getting in trouble. Got to go to college a little bit early. Start picking up on computers, and then I fell in love more again with photography because of my family. And everything was history from there. I'd say I did a lot of work for a lot of corporate America people, but nothing like your own. It was nothing to call your own. So This is my baby, and we give it to the community.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, shit. You want to listen to the Nerdy King track?
Nerd the King. Shout
All right.
out to
We're
you,
gonna
brother.
play some. We're gonna play some Devil in the Back Seat.
It's the
was Nerdy King Irvin. That was my backseat.
First time I heard him, we was downtown, and he sung this same exact song, and fell in love with it ever since.
Hell
so
yeah.
shout out to him.
He's a dope artist, man. I can't say enough about it.
Nerd's come a long way.
He sure has, man. He
He's come
sure
a
has.
long way.
Hey, tell everybody where you grew up at.
I originally grew up on the south side.
Okay.
Born and raised from Children's Hospital. And
Hey.
ever since then, I've been here. I ain't moved out of state, nothing. I've been
Okay.
here.
You still live in the St. Paul area?
Right now, I moved to Eden Cary.
Woo! God damn!
Different change of scenery. You got a different change of scenery.
I bet, man. Damn.
But same amount of police calls, less amount of gunshots.
You killing me, girl. You fucking killing me,
I'm
man.
telling you, it's the
Real
truth.
talk.
Like,
Real
you
talk.
anywhere you go, seriously, I was raised all over Minnesota, but my home, this is my state. Everywhere you go, you got to experience a different culture, a different dynamic, a different place where you live. You can't always live in the hood,
Right.
but you still gonna have the same problems as if you lived in the hood.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get out of that mentality. What makes your photography different from other photographers?
I'm not just snapping a picture. That's what makes us different. We're more so here to heal spiritually and mentally and help everybody go for their dreams. So we like to talk, you know. We like to see where your mental at before we just take your picture. Because you can give me some crappy shit. And I'll be like, okay, you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You like it, I love it. But I want you to be A1 sauce. My name's Ace. Ace of Spades. We want to go cutthroat. We want to
Hell
be
yeah.
there with the community, doing it with the community. We have some dope sponsors that gave me a platform, like you, Boom Boom Man, Rachel. We have a couple of people, Neil Taylor. Shout outs to Neil, you know, that gave us platforms. Tadao, shout outs to Tadao. Gave us platforms, you know,
Yeah.
and we just rocked with the community. It was
Yeah.
something new, never been done in Minnesota because everybody likes to stay in studios. But I'm a person, if you're among your community, you know what's going on. You can rent a space, but would it be the same as being with your community?
Right, yeah. Location, location, location.
Mm-hmm.
Blunts, bowls, bongs, joints. What do you like to smoke the best?
I would say blunts and joints.
Blunts and joints.
Those are my favorite.
Like rolling up, folks.
Now, I tried my first bowl with my best friend. True story. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So she would hold the bowl and lift off her finger. And I hit it I was like, oh Lord, okay, best friend, this is some nice good shit. But it's more pure. You don't have to deal with the tobacco. I ain't trying to die no time soon. I'm trying to get high, you know.
We do know blunt wraps are made out of tobacco, right?
Yeah, but you gotta enjoy your life just a little bit. You
Okay.
know? But I love me some papers and blunts. I would say that's my favorite.
Who would you say would be your childhood idol?
Childhood idol. I would have to say Tupac and Biggie.
Okay. And how did that influence your photography, or did it influence it at all?
I would say looking back, how they wear their clothes and how they had their own style to them influenced my photography.
Okay. It gave you that certain edge you got.
Mm-hmm.
Because you do got an edge. All right. This next track I'm going to play, if with your permission.
Yep.
I'm going to play Just Will and Anthony D. This is 90s Girl.
I would have to
Hell yeah, y'all. That's Just Will and Anthony Darst.
The one thing that I seen out here
90s
though,
girl.
that there needs to be more of is cohesion. Artists out here, for some reason, they don't seem like they want to work with each other. They don't want to get together and collaborate.
It's more click banging. It's more than the collaboration.
It's kind of hurting. It's kind of hurting the music scene out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're seeing artists from here, like his boy, Brian KP Skizzo. Shout out to Skizzo. Branch off and do things in different forms of hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not just about the music no more. You know what I'm saying? It's about the clothing. It's about putting your boys on and having them represent you. You know what I'm saying? At the same time.
But I would say the best representation is yourself.
It's
not
100%.
nobody else. I would say when you representing for everybody else, because that's like family, right?
Right.
We could take that dynamic and put our whole family on our back, but they all move accordingly together as one unit. So if one chain fall off the unit, then the whole unit is gone. It's fucked.
Exactly.
Excuse my Finnish,
No,
but
yeah.
it's not what we see out here with music. Like, you turn on the 5 heartbeats, you can get that soul feeling, and it was 5 of them.
Right.
Why we can't have the same 5 on the stage, shining together.
Exactly what I'm trying to get across. Exactly.
And if
why isn't it that the artists out here want to collaborate with each other and blow up? Because
and it's not just the artists in hip hop; it's the artists in collaboration just in general. Like
you see it out here besides the hip hop scene?
Huh?
I said you see it out here besides the hip hop scene?
No, I haven't. I've traveled, but I haven't traveled like my passions. So like, photography
It's
is
good
that
tomorrow.
outlet for me, you know, to
Right.
travel and experience more hip hop, more music,
Right.
more dedication, because I learned from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't just hip hop. You turn on the TV, you had TV shows that had meaning
That's
with
right.
the hip hop.
That's right.
You know, so I would say Minnesota got a lot of talent and
It-
a lot of heart,
It does.
but we ain't got a lot of soul. Because if you had a
Mm.
soul, you know what I'm saying, you would collaborate. You would see a lot of bigger things
You're
and bigger
absolutely
pictures.
Let's get your social media out just so they get in contact with you.
On Facebook, Ace Taylor. I got an Instagram, but I ain't good with that, y'all. So it's Ace Taylor __ swag beast for Instagram. Those are my only two social medias I got right now.
And to get in contact with you to do pictures and shit like that, they can hit you up
You
on either one
can
of them.
hit me up on either one of them, or the number is 763-600-8954.
That's right. That's a dope ass little number you got there. Hell yeah.
It was easy for me to remember. I changed my number so many times, like I changed my
Man,
shoes.
I had the same number about 12 years now. I ain't changing that son of a bitch.
I mean, I was-
At least y'all
Look,
can remember y'all.
Look, I'm gonna be honest though, Pop. I was young,
We
dumb,
don't call
and
ourselves,
stupid.
man. Right.
If I know what I knew now, I would have had a good woman and married. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was young,
So would
dumb, and stupid. I liked to get to a bag so much, I forgot to care about her feelings. So, I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with getting too bad.
yeah. So, I mean,
Currently, that's my mindset.
if I'm 30, I ain't dating. Look, I'm 30, okay,
Yes.
in my mind, but I'm 32, about to be 33. You feel me?
Yeah.
30 was the turning point for me when I just cut off women and I got to the drawing board and just started working for myself. Like, if I can heal myself, then a woman will love me for who I am.
Right.
But if I can't heal myself, I'm still gonna have that toxicity level all the time. Oh, you did it, you did it. No, I ain't got time for that. Okay?
I hear that
If
shit.
I'm working, I'm working. If I'm where I'm at, I say I am where I'm at. Like, I don't need that. So that's the good part about working, connecting with your community, and being out there making new friends, new business opportunities, new networks, new partnerships, and keep promoting yourself. Every day you ain't gonna have the money to do so, but you know, if you got a network behind you, you got the money to do so because you believe in yourself.
Right. Yeah. I think you're absolutely correct on that. Hit it right on the head.
I know, like, y'all know Little Susie from
Yeah.
St. Paul?
Yeah.
Y'all know okay. That's my girl, okay?
Yeah.
Cool as a fan. True story. I'm riding up to the liquor store because I wanted me to have a drink. I was celebrating. And she came up to the car and said, "You got $3?" I gave Little Susie, sure as shit, the last dollar out of my wallet. Didn't mean I was broke, but it meant the last dollar in your wallet. What you gonna do with the last dollar in your wallet?
You ain't gonna do shit.
Not a
You ain't
damn
gonna buy
thing,
shit.
right?
You ain't gonna
Because
buy
it's
shit
the
now.
last dollar.
Thanks, Biden, you dick.
Man, she came up to the window. I said, "Susie, here go $1, right?" She said, "You got 2?" That meant 3, right?
Right.
You add up the number of years I've been in business. I've been in business for 3 whole years. Nothing. I opened the wallet and said, "Susie, that's my last dollar, girl. I love you." She said, "All right, thank you." She waved that dollar, walked high with that dollar.
Where did she go with it?
Just walking around with the dollar. Like, that's fruition. Like, just walking around with the dollar. You got some more money?
Yeah.
But she makes sure everybody is good. Like,
Right.
she gave up $50 last week. She makes sure everybody is good, bro. Like, you want to know people's story of why I do photography? That's the reason why. Like, you got to stop and listen to somebody's story. Even if it's taking a picture, you gave them their grace back, their joy back, their spirit back. Little Susie, shout out to her. Like,
Hell yeah, Little Susie.
That's what's up.
How tall is Little Susie?
now, some people say she is 4'3", and I've
okay.
heard 4'8", but I'm not for sure. But Little Susie can pack a punch now. I've seen some
Dynamite
videos.
does come in a small package.
I'm telling you, I've seen some videos, and my friend be like, "How you know Lil Susie?" I'll be like, "I used to give her food and give her some money." I didn't see the need because I was homeless once. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their story of how they had their downfall. So you never judge. It's just each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? You never really judge. You be like, damn, why you homeless? That was the question. It wasn't a judgment. It was just wanted to know my story. Why I'm homeless. Why I'm outside under bridges and shit. I feel like the bridge was staged in for a wall sometimes.
Hell yeah.
And so that was just because I had PTSD. I don't like tight spaces, but if we got to get in them nooks and crannies, we just got to get in them nooks and crannies, and everything else worked itself out.
Face your fears, you'll get over them faster.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, look what time it is. It's time for the bong.
Bong.
All right, y'all, don't try this shit at home.
He's telling us not to try this shit.
This is not for the weak or faint-hearted.
Listen, this is
RGM right there.
Hey, that's the bong-o-matic. We got to do it. All right, Pops.
Oh, yeah. Boy, Ace is all ready and shit. I'm slacking off. God,
I got Pops. We did this on your birthday.
I know. We had a good time, didn't we?
Got lit.
All right, y'all. Bong-o-matic time. Go, Ace. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Breathe, girl.
Sweet I've ever smoked, man. God damn it. You ever see a nigga cry for some weed? That's some true statements. Hey, I ain't saying I'm a punk though, but that's some real true statements of legendary shit. You know what I'm saying?
That fucking bang going in this bitch. Circulate some of that shit.
Well,
All
you
right.
know what was funny? On your birthday, we set off the fire alarm.
Yep.
That's
You open that door right now, the smoke alarm will go off.
Look, I'm telling you, we wasn't even that far away from the fire station.
Hell no.
We
This
had
bitch will burn down before they get here anyway.
Look, they be like, what's that smell? That's just the herbs, baby. That's just the herbs.
Just herbage. Yeah, man. This next track I'm going to play for y'all is Dirty King. This is The Masses.
people when they lock them up. Oh, my life is good. See the state, you versus the state. You know, it's to me, it's another thing.
That's like the 4th of July smoke section.
Purchase your tracks.
Change that. Anytime.
Still trying to see if I fully got plans in May, because it'll be my first year of being here.
As Nerdy King, y'all, the masses. Well, you did the bong-o-matic. How do you think you did?
I think I did alright. Higher than a fucking kite.
I
God
give you a B
damn.
plus. You did damn good.
A B plus.
That's a B plus. You did
I
That'd
better
be
than
a
me.
D plus. That's a fucking 3/4 bowl left. You only got a quarter way through that motherfucker. You're gonna have to do it again.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Oh,
Wow.
That's-
I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
man.
that's a
I'm
real
fucking with
person. Be like, I do it again. You know,
Hell
don't
yeah.
tell me twice with a good time. I'll go
Right.
again.
Don't
We'll
tell
go
me
all
with
the
a
way
good time.
good. We'll sit right here like this, put our head up, like,
Right.
let's go
You got
all
it.
the way through. Muscle.
You got it.
Muscle through it.
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
muscle through.
Hell yeah. So Ace, what's the most type of photographer do you do a lot of weddings? Do you do a lot of bar mitzvahs? Do you do a lot of graduations? Do you do a lot of, newborn pictures? What do you do the most of?
We do a lot of more community. We've been doing a lot of more hip hop shows. People took a liking to that. It was like, you're urban, and I'm like, urban? Thank you. I was shooting for that. Like,
Right.
a lot of people do a lot of moderate. I'm just urban photography, whatever I can get my hands on. Like, if I'm not booked, most days I go out creating, who has what event, who's doing something great for the community, and show it off on the platform, free of charge, you know what I'm saying? So when you doing this, you're not always going to be booked all the time, but what can you do in the meantime to stay with your people, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You go out and be that person to be the one taking their pictures, even if it ain't a camera person there.
Right.
And be like, yo, I'm showing off your platform. Y'all did great this year. Just celebrate like a family. It's very family oriented because
That's
it's
dope.
a family business.
Yeah.
So, we get out there. We want to hear what y'all want. We want to hear what y'all want to see what this community does, what this state does. We don't want to be the next police story on the news that somebody is shooting somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We want to be better than that.
Hell yeah. If you're just tuning in right now, we're with Ace Taylor from ICE Wealth Photography. And she's giving us a little rundown on what she does. If you need photography done, what's the number they can call you at?
763-600-9854.
Hit that line, man. You need some photography done? This your girl right here. She'll capture a side of you never knew existed. She might even catch your good side. How's that? So, what do you think, girl? What do you think about doing what you're doing? You loving it?
I love it. It's my passion. It was a dream come true. 3 years. We're fully 3 years in the making. This will be our 4th year. We thinking every day at the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go off on one idea and it always works.
Right.
So we got multiple people on the team. Shout out Boone. Shout out Rachel. Shout out Neil Taylor. Shout out Tadal. We got a lot of people. Lady E. We got a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That is a part of this community, been a part of the game.
Right.
Shout out to you, Pops. We got a lot of legends that's been in this game that I'm learning from. I didn't start at the drawing board and be that hard-headed kid and say, well, the legends don't know nothing, so I ain't got to learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the kid as a 91 baby that be like, I got to learn from the legends. The legends, what made their legend great would make my legend great, make my manifest great. So
True fact.
we learn through hip hop, we learn through modeling, we learn through all of them. Shout out Porch Posh. We learn through a lot of that, and shout out Alicia too. It's great models, that come through here and nobody take advantage of it,
Man.
because they're always thinking, oh, I gotta pay some money. Oh, I'll do it another time. Oh, another day. Or, no, let's do it now. It don't take a little bit, next to nothing, to
Right.
make a photo shoot out of something. It
Right.
take your mind, your creativity, and your soul. So that don't cost you much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the next person would tell you, oh, for 2 hours, it's $1,000. Do they really care? Do they really care about your soul, your craft, your art? No, they don't. They care about
No.
that money. But like I said, all companies got to make good money. All businesses got to make some kind of money. I'm not here to break y'all bank. I'm not here to sell you on some merchandise. I'm here to sell you on you need to do better for you, your community, your pocket budget. It don't matter because they always told us we was poverty level thinkers. But we are not. We are creators, and all God creators is gonna pop out one day, and you just gotta see it or be a part of it. If you ain't a part of it, you gotta get going.
Yeah. No shit. What's the farthest you've traveled to do a photo shoot?
Farthest I've traveled here in Minnesota,
Period. What's the farthest you've traveled?
I would say the farthest I've traveled was Columbia Heights.
So within the state.
Everybody, nobody is not unserviceable. But if you're talking about if I gotta go like Timbuktu to Brainerd, that's gonna cost somebody. That's gonna cost somebody because them lifts out there ain't cheap.
No, they ain't.
That's just being truthful. Them lifts is not cheap. But if my passion is there, I'm just gonna say this. If my passion is there, I'm there. You can count on me to keep my word to do what I need to do.
Right.
If the
That's good.
passion is not there, I'm not there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, I love you, great idea, but I'm not there.
Right. Yeah.
So if
Keep
my
it
blood,
real.
sweat, and tears is into it, and I'm like, I'm there, I rock with you. Don't ever tell something that somebody else said. If it ain't come from me, then it ain't the truth.
There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. All right. So what's next? Where you go from here? What you got coming up?
Where I go from here, well,
Cinematography.
no, I'm thinking like we're going to go more what we've been doing. We got a Stop the Violence event that we're shooting coming up on the 11th. I have my cousin's gun violence, so she was shot to gun violence. So um, we're going to do her case on the 8th, so that kind of stops into Stop the Violence. So we do a lot of community stuff and family oriented stuff. So just being along the network and having great people like yourself, that's how we stay in business.
Right on. Right on. What else you got here? Where do you see yourself in 5 more years?
5 more years, I see myself having a bigger portfolio than life than I have already. And I see myself giving back to the community a lot more in different ways that people neglect them. Um, More helping the disabled too, because I'm disabled. You know what I'm saying? And just building a legacy that our people, our community can be happy of in the state of Minnesota.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. What do you like to do in your leisure time?
My leisure
Probably ain't
time,
got much of that shit going on nowadays, do you?
my leisure time is me at the drawing board, smoking some weed, um, just helping and being around. I have a day job, so with that day job, you always got to stay forward. And I do PCA for autistics, so
Well, that's funny.
if downtime between that and this, it's just smoking a blunt at the drawing board, seeing what's hot, what's not, and putting people on, giving them their flowers, because a lot of people have paved the way for me. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Nikki Love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the North Side paved the way for my heritage that I have in me.
Right,
And
right.
I was born and raised on the North Side to the South, so I knew both entities of the hip hop scene. So
Right.
I
It gives you a little
got
insight,
to
doesn't it?
I got to learn a lot of that. So, you know, shout outs to them. You know, y'all paved the way for us, and we here. You know what I'm saying? We listening. We did what y'all told us to do, and we here.
Right on.
And we just gonna keep on trucking. Whatever is new, you can't say I don't want to do this because I don't know how. Did you try? That's the main question you gotta ask yourself. I don't know how to do this, so I won't do it. Did you try? Did you try to learn? Did you try to see that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a learner, and I'm a visual learner. So I see the things I want to see, and sometimes it might not work out, but sometimes I get the best shot that way
Hell
because
yeah.
it wasn't planned.
Right, right. Different angles
Hmm.
create different pictures, you know.
Different avenues.
Absolutely. Well, that's all we got for tonight. You want to add anything?
That's it. We're coming out with the development. Shout out to the development. They have a opioids event coming up real soon, and stay out for that. Come out to that. Support that. Support the Stop Violence event. Um, you support one, we support one. It's just how that works on my team, and we get it working together as a team. It takes one to start it, but it takes a team to let it flourish. So that's all I got.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. That's all we got for you for tonight. I want to say thank you to my guest, Ace Taylor, ICE Wealth Photography, my buddy Mark D'Ottaviano, everybody who tuned in. Thank you. You guys have a great night, and peace.
When I say